already know where I'm supposed to be in life, which is me being a rich, wealthy woman. I know this about myself. My family knows this about me. It's just a matter of how I'm supposed to get there.
I see some interesting activity from December the 20th for Fidelity Trend Fund, symbol FTRNX. Here we are at reinvestment of Fidelity Trend Fund, symbol FTRNX cash, $245. The reinvestment is from the capital gain and the dividend. I'm going to click on here and see if I can get the Fidelity Trend Fund. Actually, it popped up right here. And we see right here hypothetical growth. Let's look at hypothetical growth in 10 years. FTRNX in 10 years, hypothetical growth would be $46,321. The one thing about the Fidelity Trend Fund is I consider this a high expense ratio, 0.49. And we see the fund profile here again. Morningstar category is large growth. Here's the top 10 holdings. Well, first of all, before we get to the top 10 holdings, let's look at the total holdings. It's 108 holdings. That means that there's less companies compared to Fidelity 500 Index, which has many more companies, which is why the fee is so high. I find this company interesting to look at because the top 10 holdings change more frequently. The top 10 holdings, right now we have NVIDIA at the top, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta Platforms, Tesla, Alphabet, Inc. Class A, Exxon Enterprise, Eli Lilly, and Coherent Corporation. Now I'm trying to remember if I looked up what Exxon Enterprise is. We'll probably go ahead and just look at that. Let me just keep that in my head. Exxon Enterprise and Coherent. But those are some of the new companies, and they do change. They're companies that they have their basic top 10 holdings. They have their NVIDIA, Apple. They have the ones that are pretty popular. They buy things on trend. It's actively traded. Let me go ahead and look at Coherent Corporation. By the time it's listed on Fidelity Trend, it may or may not be a good buy. So let's go ahead and look at Exxon Enterprise. All right, let's look and see what it is. I like to look at the history, and I'm going to go up to maximum. And we can see back in 2005 what the price was compared to right now. It has gone and rocketed up. I'm not sure when this would have been a good period to buy it. It would have been good to buy it during the public health event. So let's look and see exactly what this company is. In my opinion, I wouldn't buy this because it's so high right now. I don't know what the potential increase is. Exxon Enterprise develops, manufactures, and sells conducted energy devices under the Taser brand in the United States. And internationally, it operates through two segments, software and Senses and Taser. This company offers hardware and cloud-based software solutions that enable law enforcement to capture, secure, store, manage, share, and analyze video and other digital evidence. Its products include Exxon Officer Safety Plan, Taser. They include cameras, Axon Body, Axon Flex. Let's see what else. Software. So it has a lot of things law enforcement officers will use. Auto transcribe, justice, investigate, respond, and justice, My 90, and redaction assistant. It has a strategic partnership with FOSUS to expand and aggregate live video data, sensor feeds. It serves law enforcement, federal, correction, fire, EMS, campus, justice, healthcare, retail, private security, and personal safety industries. This company was formerly known as Taser International and changed its name to Axon Inc. in 2017. It was incorporated in 1993 and is headquartered in Scottsdale, Arizona. Sectors: industrials, industry, aerospace and defense. I mean, the fact that it's headquartered in Scottsdale, Arizona. This isn't something that I would consider necessarily buying right now. This would have been great if I saw it when it was low in 2020. Let's go to the 5-year area. We looked at the maximum to see the trend, but let's go to 5 years just to see when you see right here 2020, and it was going up and down and up and down, and then it just started going up. The perfect time to buy this would have been during 2020 to me, but I didn't know anything about this company. This is a good reason to buy Fidelity Trend Fund. It's interesting to see this. Now I'm gonna go to which other one? See, I forgot what the other one. Here we go. Coherent Corporation. Coherent. The overview. Let's go look at the. So I already said the Axon is a no buy for me right now, and let's just look at the maximum for this. Again, in 2020, it was down. I mean, 2015, it was down almost close to $10, slightly above 10. 2020, it kind of dipped down. So it's gone up to 90, almost $100 now. This is a reason why I have Fidelity Trend Fund. And the fact that it has high fees, there's people working on your behalf. Let's look at the research and exactly what company it is. I already see here industry is information technology, electronic equipment, instruments, and components. Let's look further. It operates through 3 segments: networking, materials, and lasers. The networking segment offers telecommunication products for fiber optic transmission, datacom receivers, advanced optics such as fiber and precision optics used in projection displays, crystal materials, and components of optical communication, assemblies for life sciences, sensors, instrumentation, and semiconductor equipment such as ultraviolet, visible. The company, formerly known as 27 Incorporated and changed its name to Coherent Corp in 2022, was incorporated in 1971 and is headquartered in Saxonburg, Pennsylvania. The current value on the 22nd of December was $1,952. The number of shares owned is 10.518. Average cost, average purchase cost was $120.94. Keep that in your head. The stock price per share was $185.65. The value has gone up a good amount since I purchased it. Total gain and loss. We see that the total gain is plus $680, which accounts for a plus 53.51% gain. This contributed to the distribution of the capital gain, which was again reinvested. Go. We see the 52-week low and high. The low is 143 and the high is 221. It's not really low and it's not really high. It's in the middle. I'd be neutral in terms of if this was a buying opportunity. 1-year return is 49%, 3-year return 10, 5-year return 20, 10-year return 16, life of fund overall 12% return. And we can see that the inception of the fund was in 1958. I mean, just that alone right there, you think about it, 1958. So this is another reason you should consider Fidelity Trend Fund.